children, how are you? I hope you all are doing well, studying well, obeying your parents and teachers. So children, science is telling us a lot many things about our nature, about the environment, about the things in the nature. Okay, we have already spoken about plants, we have spoken about animals. In this chapter, we are going to talk about us humans. What is the type of food and its nutrients? Okay, what should we eat, what should we not eat? Okay, so let's learn about nutrients present in food, practice food habits, need to cook food and to preserve it. Okay, so we all know that living organisms need food for their growth and to stay alive. So food is an essential part of our life. Okay, it helps us to give energy. Okay, and it also makes our bones and muscles strong. It helps us to keep us fit and free from diseases. So food protects us from diseases. Food gives us energy. It helps us to stay fit and active. Okay, it makes our bones, muscles strong. Alright, now we eat rice, vegetables, wheat, fruits, pulses, etc. Some of us eat meat, fish and eggs. The food we eat contains useful substances called nutrients. Okay, so all these things that we eat, okay, all the plant products or the meat that we eat or the fish that we eat and all, what does it give us? It gives us nutrients. Okay, these substances that they give us are called nutrients, which are essential for our body to grow and to get stronger, okay, and to fight the diseases also. Now, let's talk about the nutrients in food. Some nutrients present in food are carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins and minerals. Food also has roughage and water. So, what are these energy giving food? What is the food that gives you energy? Carbohydrates and fats. They are known as energy giving food, okay, as they give us energy to work. Sugar, starch, okay, are two types of carbohydrates. Like rice, wheat, potato, they contain starch. Okay, people who do more physical work need more carbohydrates. Now, fats give us more energy than carbohydrates. They keep us warm and they give us twice the amount of energy given by carbohydrates. So, foods such as butter, oil, ghee, nuts, etc., they are all rich in fat. Okay, but too much of fat is harmful for our body as they take longer time to digest. Okay, so in other words, energy giving food consists of carbohydrates and fats. Okay, carbohydrates means like for example rice, wheat, potato, okay, which contains starch in it. Okay, especially the people who do a lot of hard work, okay, they have this carbohydrate because it gives them a lot of energy to work. Okay, apart from the carbohydrates, there is also fats. Now, fats comes in the form of butter, oil, ghee and all. But when you have too much of it, it is harmful to your body. Okay, too much of fat will lead to a lot of to high cholesterol. Okay, it can lead to a lot of high calories. Okay, and obesity and all. So that is the reason why we should have it in a balanced manner. Okay, now let's do this activity to test foods for fat. Okay, materials what you require: potato, biscuits, nuts, butter, wheat, flour and paper strips. You have to take paper strips of same size. Take a piece of potato and crush it and rub it on the paper and observe. Repeat the same with other food items and observe the paper strips. Okay, so your observation would be that the paper strip formed with nuts or butter will be translucent. Okay, the other paper strips will not be translucent, they will be normal. Okay, so food items like nuts and butter are fats. Okay, so whenever you drop a little oil on a paper, okay, you will see that the paper gets translucent. Okay, so that shows that there is fat in it. Okay, now we have spoken about energy giving food. We are going to talk about body building food now. Proteins, they help us to grow. They repair old cells and they help to grow new cells. So, they are called body building food. We get proteins from plants as well as from animal sources. So, plants as well as animals, they both give us proteins. Food like meat, peas, fish, pulses, cereals, cheese, etc. They are all rich in proteins. Okay. So, under bodybuilding food, you have food which is protective food. Okay, like vitamins and minerals, they protect our body against diseases. They help us to fight the diseases. Okay, so they are required in less quantity, but they are very important. Okay, vitamin and minerals should therefore form a part of our regular diet. Okay, so let us study some about the sources and functions of different vitamins. Okay, now from where can you get these vitamins? Okay, so in order to get vitamin A, the sources are green leafy vegetables, carrot, yellow fruits, milk, etc. Okay, and why is it useful? What is the function of them? They are good for our eyes and for our skin. Okay, vitamin B, the source is milk, pulses, potatoes, green leafy vegetables, and the function is it's good for proper growth and functioning of nervous system. Vitamin C, it's in the citrus fruits, okay, grapes, guavas, amlas. Okay, so they are good for healthy skin, gums, for strong bones and teeth. Okay, and they also are a cure for common cold. Okay, vitamin D in milk, butter, cheese, sunlight. Okay, and it makes our bones and teeth strong. Vitamin E, you get it in green leafy vegetables, egg and meat. Okay, it is for proper growth. Okay, proper growth for healthy skin and hair. Vitamin K, milk, spinach, cabbage, fish. Okay, it helps blood to clot. Okay, now minerals help in the formation of bones, teeth and blood. Given below are some minerals, their importance and their sources. Okay, now what are these different types of minerals and what are the sources and what is the benefit of it? What is the function of it? Like calcium. Okay, the source, you get calcium in milk, you get it in butter, cheese, ghee, apple. Okay, and function is it helps to build strong bones and teeth. Iron, spinach, eggs, meat, liver, cabbage. Okay, and function, it forms blood and it gives it a red color. Phosphorus, meat, eggs, bananas. Okay, they develop muscles. Okay, iodine, salt, fish, prawns, for normal growth and development of the body. Okay, now but it should be had in a lesser quantity. Salt should be had in a lesser quantity. Okay, if we take diet deficient in vitamins and minerals, okay, it leads to deficiency diseases. So if our diet has, in our diet, if we use lesser vitamins and minerals, we might get diseases, okay, which are called the deficiency diseases. Okay, now let's talk about roughage. Apart from vitamins and minerals, okay, and bodybuilding and energy giving food, we need roughage also. Now what is the roughage? Roughage is the fiber content of our food. Okay, so it helps in proper digestion and add bulk to the food. So we get roughage from salads, from fruits and from vegetables like cucumber, spinach, etc. Now water. Water is also very important. Okay, it is essential for our body to function properly. Okay, our body needs at least 3 to 4 liters of water every day. Okay, 3/4 of our body weight is of water. Okay, now there is a very important requirement of our body. Okay, to have a good and healthy life, we need to have a balanced diet. Okay, a diet that provides right amount of all nutrients, that is carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins and minerals. It is known as balanced diet. Now let's talk about raw and cooked food. Certain food can be eaten raw as in as it is, okay. We just wash it and we have it, okay. You don't need to cook it. So, some food we can just eat it raw. It is not necessary all the time that the food must be cooked, okay. But the fruits and vegetables that are eaten uncooked should be washed with water thoroughly. We need to wash them really well, okay. This will remove the germs. Uncovered stale and fruits sold at roadside and in unhygienic areas should not be eaten, okay. Do not have even the fruit plate that people serve on the roadside, okay, because it is open. The fruits are already out of their peels, okay, out of the skin, and then they are left open, wherein the flies and all sit on them. There are germs sitting on them. So, never have them. Always have, whenever you feel like having a fruit, okay, just take it, wash it thoroughly, and then cut it and eat it immediately. Alright. Now, such food which is unhygienic or sold outside on the roadside, okay, is exposed to flies and many contain diseases causing germs, okay, disease causing germs. Now, cooking makes our food soft, tasty and easy to digest, okay. Cooking kills the germs present in the food, but vitamin C is lost by overcooking. So, whenever you add a lemon, okay, to a food, it is vitamin C. You should always add lemon only after the food is cooked and ready to be served. In this way, you will get the required vitamin C. Alright. So, when your mother is cooking, always tell her to add lemon after the food is finished cooking, okay, and it's off the flame. Alright. Now, things to be remembered while cooking. Pulses should be soaked for 3 to 4 hours before cooking. The water in which they are soaked should be thrown. Do not wash vegetables and fruits after peeling and cutting them. So, wash before you peel them and before you cut them. Cook the vegetables in minimum required quantity of water. Most of the vegetables have already got lot of water content in it. So, by adding more water, okay, a lot of water to it, it will take away all the nutrients from it, okay. So, use less water or try to get the vegetables cooked on steam more, okay. Do not overcook the food as some vitamins are lost by overcooking. Now, let us talk about preservation of food, okay. Food gets spoiled due to germs. It should be preserved as it is very valuable. Food preservation is storage for food to prevent it from spoilage. There are different methods of food preservation like freezing, salting, dehydrating, boiling, sweetening and by adding preservatives, okay. So, these are different methods by which we can preserve the food that we eat, okay. Let us revise the entire chapter now. Food helps us to grow, gives energy and keeps us healthy. We get energy from fats and carbohydrates. Proteins build up our body and vitamins and minerals help us to fight diseases. Okay. A balanced diet provides all the nutrients in the required amount. Some food are eaten uncooked, like for example carrots, radish, okay, it is eaten uncooked. Cooking makes our food soft, tasty and easily digestible. Food can be preserved in by cooking it or in the raw form also, okay. Now, let us quickly test how much you followed this chapter by doing the exercises. Multiple choice question. Take the correct option. Do not wash vegetables and fruits before eating them, after cutting them, after peeling them, both B and C. And the answer is both B and C. Citrus fruits are rich in vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D or vitamin E. It is vitamin C. Which of the following food items are protective food? Okay. Bread and butter, fruits and vegetables, peas and pulses, nuts and oils, fruits and vegetables. Salt, fish and prawns are rich in iron, potassium, iodine or sulfur in iodine. Okay. Dash is the fiber content of our food. What is the fiber content? Roughage. Dash and dash are energy giving food. From where do you get energy? You get it from fat and carbohydrates. Okay, dash and dash help us to fight disease. Okay, what help us to fight disease? The proteins and minerals. Okay, dash and dash minerals are needed for our bones and muscles. We need calcium and phosphorus. Okay, now the next one. Cooked or raw food can be preserved. Alright, now write T for true and F for false statements. We get vitamins and minerals from milk only. Absolutely false. Okay, there are many things that give us vitamins and minerals. Potatoes are rich in proteins. No, they are rich in carbohydrates. Vitamin K helps blood to dot. No, it helps the blood to clot. Okay, spinach is rich in iron. Yes. Roughage is the part of food that cannot be digested. False. It helps us in digestion. Okay. Fiber content in the food is called roughage. Methods that make the food last longer, preservation. Okay. Nutrients that build our body are body building food like carbohydrates and fat. Alright. Vitamin A or C keeps our eyes and skin healthy. Vitamin A. Vitamins or fats keep our body warm. Fats. Water or spinach is the rich source of roughage. Spinach. Roughage or balanced diet provides all the nutrients in required amount. Balanced diet. Sunlight or amla is source of vitamin D. It is sunlight. Okay. How does food help us? Food helps us to grow. It helps us to be active, healthy. It gives us the required energy. Okay. Define balanced diet. Balanced diet is the diet that contains, okay, all type of food in a proper amount. Okay, like it contains energy giving food, it contains bodybuilding food, roughage, vitamins, minerals, all in equal quantity. Okay, what is the importance of roughage in our daily diet? It helps us to it helps us in the process of digestion. Okay, name different ways by which we can preserve food. We can preserve food by pickling it. Okay, we can preserve food by cooking it and storing it in the fridge. Alright, now by boiling it. Alright, now long answer questions. Name the different types of nutrients and their uses. We've already spoken about the different types of nutrients, their uses. You have to elaborate it and write it in this answer. Okay, you have to list the importance of water. Why is water so important for us? Okay, and what is the importance of carbohydrates? How cooking of food is helpful to us. Okay, what does the food, what happens to the food after it is cooked, and why is it so important? Okay, now critical thinking skills. How washing of fruits and vegetables after peeling and cutting is harmful to us. Some vitamins will be washed away into water. Okay, these fruits and vegetables already have a lot of content of water in it. Okay, and when you wash them again after peeling them or cutting them, the nutrients will get washed away, the vitamins will get washed away. Okay, why more proteins are needed by a child than an adult? Because the child is growing. A growing baby always needs more proteins than a fully grown adult. Okay, now case-based study. Carbohydrates and fats are known as energy giving food as they give us energy to work. Sugar and starch are two types of carbohydrates. Rice, wheat and potato contain starch. People who do more physical work need more carbohydrates. Fats give us more energy than carbohydrates. They keep us warm and they give us twice the amount of energy given by carbohydrates. Okay, alright. Now, foods such as butter, oil, ghee, nuts, etc., they are rich in fats. But too much of it, okay, too much of fat is harmful for our body. Okay, and it takes a longer period of time to digest. Proteins help us to grow. Okay, they repair old cells and they help to grow new cells. So, they are called body building food. We get proteins from plants as well as from animal sources. Foods like meat, pulses, peas, fish, cheese, etc., they are all rich in proteins. Vitamins and minerals, they help us to fight diseases. They are required in less quantity, but they are very important for us. Okay, vitamins and minerals should therefore form a part of our regular diet. Rice is a source of protein, fats, carbohydrate or vitamins. Of carbohydrates. Ghee is a source of protein, fats, carbohydrates or vitamins. Of it is a source of fats. What are protective foods? Protective foods are the food that protect our body, okay. They give us energy and they protect our, they help us to fight against the diseases, okay. What are bodybuilding food? Food that give us energy and help us in the growth of our body, okay. Life skills. Your friend generally brings junk food in his tiffin box. In your view, is he right? If not, what will you suggest him? It is absolutely wrong to have junk food, okay. Any food that we have which is not good, okay, which is not a balanced diet, okay, is harmful for our body. So, that is the reason why if your friend is getting junk food every day, you must stop. Fried food, okay, can cause fats, okay. It can cause us, give us lot of health issues, okay. So, that is the reason why you need to stop your friend from having junk food every day. Once in a while, if there is a special occasion and all, it's fine. Alright. Now, let's do something new. You have read about balanced meal. Draw the food items you serve yourself for balanced lunch. So, what is it that you have in your lunch? It's what you'd have to tell us. Alright. Now, explore. If you are so fatty, which type of diet should name you taken? Okay. So, what is it that you should be taken? Okay. What name should you take? Alright. So, but before you explore all these things, okay, I want you to reread the chapter, understand it clearly, okay, and then use all these special, all these food items in your diet every day, so that you remain fit, healthy, active, and you grow well. Alright, children? So, do reread the chapter, complete all the exercises, and then explore things. Alright, children, get going.